Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexico's live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and paleo seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Let's Be Go, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spam and hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace and blow it up, squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spam and hearts, neat little the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Paleo festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Power Paleo, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan, hit that follow, join the fam. Neatness in the madness, heart on the screen. Mystical's vault, best place I've been. Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexico's live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and paleo seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Let's Be Go, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spam and hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. One monitor farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace and blow it up, squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spam and hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, text like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Paleo festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Power Paleo, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan, hit that follow, join the fam. Neatness in the madness, heart
We are live again. Welcome everybody. I am MysticalLandSlide, and we are back with some more Harry Potter. Oh well, Hogwarts is from Harry Potter, but it's all the same. We already got Pickle in the chat. We've been talking about how we're looking forward to tonight for a Pickle stream, where he can actually be at full volume this time and not get yelled at. But yeah, we are one follower away from 90 followers, which is weird because I got like 4 followers when I wasn't streaming in the past several days. But that was from being on other people's streams and getting my name out there. And actually, one of them, I got 3 followers because I was in a raid from another stream. And the person asked if anybody was a streamer, and I'm like, I am. I'm a variety streamer, and I kind of gave an idea what I did, and I got the person did it, and like 2 other normal people came over and followed. So I thank Arkham, I believe it's Flows, for that. He was really nice. Had an enjoyable time. We got to talk about Harry Potter because he loved the books, and I mentioned that I was playing it, streaming it here lately. So that was really nice of him, and thank Miss Netix for getting my name out there too, and getting me a couple of follows from that as well. So that's the hidden part that they don't tell you about streaming. Oh, they're like, oh, just get out there and stream and people will flock to you. No, you have to do a little bit of networking, and you got to put a little bit of yourself out there, talk to people. And then the conversation eventually comes around to what you do you stream, and then what you stream. And that's really what my evenings are, is networking. Now, obviously, I'm a mod on Pickle Stream, The Real Sir Pickle, if anyone is interested. And so I mod there while he's on, but that's only 2 hours. Sometimes 2.5, depending on the day. The rest of the time, I will generally be networking, or I will be on other people's streams, and if they throw it out there, of course, that's my chance. So I will say, hey, I'm a streamer. It's like I'm just waiting for the chance sometimes. But yeah, that's what has been going on. I was going to stream yesterday, but I was physically, I would say mentally and socially exhausted after being with my family the entire day. So I didn't. I played Fortnite with Crazy. We completed some quests. I did my packages, and I got, what do they call it, the frozen dummy. It's like a crash test dummy that is frozen. He's really awesome. So that was a free skin. So definitely remember to do your packages, those that are out there. Today we are going to Herbology Class. Okay, gotta get back into this. It seems like it's been forever. It's been 2 days. It seems like it's been forever. Ah, Vision! You got me to 90. It's even gone across my little thing. It's 90 people. Got my goal. I'm going to have to be prepared. Because yep, there's the goal thing. The next goal I have is 100, and that's a big one for streamers apparently. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm not getting a costume like Pickle, so that's just one of those things. I may have to set up a co-stream with a couple people. Make that a goal for me there. But okay. MysticalLandSlide, what am I going to dress up as? Rock? As mud? As a destroyed highway? I've kind of limited myself with my name, but it is very unique. That's Harry Potter. Well, the thing is, I'm a variety streamer. I'm just doing this as of right now, so... I do have a wizard's robe. It was a Halloween costume. My mom made it for me. It's made out of shiny brown. It was supposed to be a druid's robe, I was back in my druid phase. But all it is just brown robe. So I could technically do that. But we'll see. I wore it for the Halloween extravaganza. That was my Halloween costume. That was the one time I've had my cam on for a while. So we'll see about that. We definitely have to do something for it. Let's see, I see Pokemon.
Good morning, Professor Garland.
So we need a
How wonderful it is to
Geodude.
see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Well, Pokemon was just
Ah,
because there's fun stuff. So,
class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
have our
We do
quest
look
here.
forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
There's something big enough to eat you.
Now then,
Not gonna be
today
afraid
we
of
will
it.
be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Mhm.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Or else they die. I know what Mandrake is
Now,
known
everyone,
for.
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil.
I had to move the mouse. Okay.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket,
Dirty
putting the
blanket.
mandrake right at ease.
Aha. Interesting.
Reparo.
You know that's had to happen more
I'm
than
very
once.
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I get called out immediately. Yes, the Pokemon thing is something that another streamer I saw. And there's Pokemon Roulette. It's a kind of side game that we play on here. Uses channel points. We have had one person win
Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
since I've been doing it. So, can be interesting. Luck is not always on your side, but it is fun. We had an interesting time when Danny D did win. Okay, let's talk to the professor.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the
Okay.
Wiggenweld potion.
10 minutes.
As you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
There we
Well
go.
done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? introduce you to a different
Plant
sort
puns.
of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and
Interesting.
mind your fingers. They do bite.
So we have attack cabbages now. Interesting.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello.
Okay.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
King
But
Orange.
your lead.
You just missed it. We had our goal of 90 followers.
Nice work in defense
Ooh,
against the dark
15
arts, by the way.
streak.
Excuse
Very
me.
nice.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Hidden chest
Brilliant.
there.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Let's see.
I
we
nearly
gotta
put
go over
Sebastian in his
here.
place myself.
Ah,
I mean, I
pick
would've
stuff along the way
if
too,
Hecate
which
hadn't
helps.
stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Make sure there's no
Typical
other
Slytherin
hidden
trick, dropping a
chests.
dragon
Revelio.
skull on someone during a fight. We
Stuff
Gryffindors
down
fight.
here.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy?
Take all of them.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Let's see. Ah, it's locked. Okay. Let's see. Hold tab. Ah, there we are. Cabbages. Nope. Ah. Okay. Oh, then tap tab. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Okay.
Vicious little bastards.
How was
aren't
your
they?
holidays? It
My
was
kind of
good.
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but
I spent the day at
well,
my
imagine
brother's
that
with
wasn't a
my
dummy.
parents and my nieces and nephews, and my extended nieces and nephews from my brother's fiance.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
Sounds
Dogwood
threatening.
and Death Cap
apparently.
has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
How was your holidays,
You get
King
the
Orange?
idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Protego!
Nope, wrong one.
Revelio!
Let's see. Can't do this, so we'll have to go back our own way, apparently. Oh. Okay, we're supposed to go this way. Go back down
And
here.
with that
Talk to her.
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I got bit.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see
Oh, you
any bite
worked? Oh
marks
my
or
goodness.
missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
We have something in
I'm
common
eager
with
to learn
Pickle.
more.
I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Had work the
Herbology
day before,
is
too.
a bounteous subject.
Day before
Tend
and the
to
day
your
after
garden,
Christmas.
And it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She's one of those people that I'm assuming is very chipper in the morning.
Man,
Just from
really
what I can
relishing
see.
their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
At work today, yep. A lot of people are like that. My dad usually takes the week off. But of course he's been working for 30, a little over 30 years, I think. So he has the time used to. He'd get maybe day before, day after. Take all this from her. Take the note. Ooh, another one. That's Disney. So I will have that.
Revelio.
Where is... It's on the other side. That's probably in the locked part of it. Let's see. Go through here.
Protego.
Nope.
Revelio.
Yeah, to me, it would be easier if it was actually on the E instead of the R key. Which I can see why they did it that way, but it's just easier on my fingers because you're used to it from a lot of other games. So let's see. Go up and out. And we'll have to look at let's see our quests. Even though it's been a few days, I still forget about it. Okay, we have potions. Oh, we have to meet her in lower. That's the one. That is where the water physics started freaking out. So I will have to watch that next time I go out there. I tried to adjust my video card for it, but it's just not good enough. Ooh, next level up on that. And let's see. Okay, so we don't have any more unlocks, and we can go out. Now I gotta go back up to potions class. Oh. I apparently missed my turn. There it is. The doors do blend in rather easily there.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Okay. That does that. Okay, follow the compass. It's one of those things I have to get used to every single time I play it.
Maybe Auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Oh, through there. That was close enough. Start the quest.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, so I got a brewer on this time.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction.
Yeah, exactly. It
Please
wasn't
be
showing me.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. It's a gigantic spoon. Okay. Okay, now I can actually stir in the right direction. Luckily, it's not that difficult every time you brew a potion.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay, so gotta find that's in his office.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
That's using it a little.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather.
Little creative on the wording there.
Won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared.
It's a mongrel eggs, and money. Letter. Ah, there's the feather. It's just sitting there.
Revelio.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Very suspicious.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it?
Okay.
The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
yeah, you basically just have to wait it out. Which is not too bad. I mean, 30 seconds. Not. Now, I don't technically use too many of these, or at least I didn't on my first run. I didn't really need them, but that was on story mode easy, so I may have to this time. Because it increases your defense, so. Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Made a firework potion.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is
Okay. So that's what I was sensing. Okay, we got that.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
That's what they all say. Until they explode.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Let's see, that's... I can use that from now on.
Revelio.
Which is really nice. Okay. Now... let's see, the main quest for her... let's see. Go to to quests. Yeah, that's the end of the main quest, and then of course you have the next one after that, which will finish out the year. And these are just the papers I found, and all the different plants and stuff. Collections, it just tells about the stuff that I found.
I hate to see a creature
so
get left. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
let's see, map. I always forget. Go to world map, and down there. Let's see, right there. Yeah, last time I was there, I made sure I got the teleport part of it, so I could go back, because it was... the water is the issue my video card has. I think I have to turn it down to the lowest as I could last time. because it was going crazy. Either that or it was a glitch. So I don't know. Could have been a glitch, but I don't know. It wasn't too much when I was just wading into it, but it was when I was actually swimming into it, because I had to find something under the ground, or under the water.
Good to see you, my friend.
We have to try that later and
Natty.
see how it goes.
How are you?
Could have just been a glitch.
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Glitchy water.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Okay.
Be on your guard.
We have water up in the sky.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Water physics is going crazy. That's what's happening there. That's a rock. Yep, and then there it goes. It just goes up into the sky, so there's no water there.
My wares. I'm afraid I still don't have
I already talked to him. Oh yeah, now.
After what Ranrock did to
now
that
just
goblin banker at Gringotts,
banishes all water away from
what
me.
happened to Arn.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
There. Take care of him. Oh, there's the big one. Okay.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ah, she's a funky one. Okay.
Lumos, Leviosa.
We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Potato, come on.
Okay, got her. Okay. Got him. Yeah, that... Oh, supposed to disarm him, but I didn't have the disarming up.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to her.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about...
Incendio!
Fires. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Got it. Now, I did already know about that, but...
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright. So they introduced us into actual combat with dark wizards, and it also gave us the trials. which is pretty cool actually. Let's see. Yeah.
Greetings. I understand
Ollivander.
you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him.
There's a chest.
I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh, it's inside. But that one is locked. Okay. I'll go up here and sell my stuff.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
And they have just basic stuff, but I can sell things. Which is just the one, but still.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Okay. Glitchy water. I wondered if it would do that or not. Apparently this has a issue with water glitches. So, Hogsmeade. And it's a good thing I can teleport. That's why anytime I see that, I almost always go back to that. And I'll run over there before I do too much. Okay. And shop is right here towards the beginning. And we can talk to him.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Okay. Now I do know some history on it. Basically, I believe the wand is like a family heirloom, and you need to find it for him. Let's see. Might be somewhere. Nope. I went to quest even though I clicked map. It's opening where it wants to open now. Okay, it's up there. Let me guess, I'm going to teleport in the Forbidden Forest. Yeah, that right at the entrance to it. Okay, entrance to it. Yeah, I did come up this way when I was going back the other way. Some of that. I need Moonstone. It's more basically for an advanced quest, but it's good to get some now. It's one of those, if you can find resources, gather them because you'll need them later, and it'll be harder to look for them then. Now, when I was playing on my Switch, I had a bunch of them because I would just go around and collect a bunch of stuff. And by the time I got into later parts of the quest, I had so much I didn't need to stop and gather. And I could make any potion I wanted, anything like that. Is it inside or outside? Actually, I think I need to go inside of the walls. Yeah, because it's past the, was it the gamekeeper? Gamekeeper's hut, I believe. Yep. That's way up there. That would have helped if I had that. I didn't come this way. I think I actually went around the outside of it to come up here. Because one of the quests, I had to go beside it, but not near it. And it's very windy up through here. Take those. Yeah, I actually find quite a bit of these leaping toadstool. Oh. Yep. More moonstone. Yeah, these are some of the little puzzles that you will find.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Mm-hmm. Man, there is some puzzle solving in this game. And of course, it's way up here.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Oh, I know.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remembered the right one. Put it there. I'll do 3. Let's see. Yes, I already did that. And I got it. Put it right there.
Accio!
And it pulls it out.
This'll do nicely.
And you don't always find a statue. Got gold out of that one.
No statues here.
There's one. Okay. Yeah, and there are other ones.
Nothing.
Oh, there's another one of those.
Accio! I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Mm-hmm. Turn the boat or birds. Yeah, now you have to find them.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Mm-hmm. Because there's more of them up here.
Accio!
Nope. Up. You need to go up. That's the trouble I had before.
No statues here.
Levioso!
Yeah, you have to...
A map.
Ghost of our
It
love.
doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Yeah, that's another little quest you can find.
Nothing. Accio! I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here.
Yeah. So you have to look at them as you kind of go around.
Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Accio!
There's one down there.
I'll take that, thank you.
I think I got them all. Now I can go down. There'll be a bunch of little things down here. More statues. And that was...
Revelio.
Yeah, got that too. We're just doing kind of all at once here. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Should be the last one here.
What's happening?
Lift you up. Just launches you up there. Next floor.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity. But yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Right, so the pages lead you to ancient magic. Okay, so I completed that quest. Now it brings on to a branching quest where you gotta go into the Forbidden Forest, which if people knew what you had to do to get there, they wouldn't let you go. Luckily, I do have that spot where I can teleport to it. So it makes the journey half as long. And there we are. Now, before our daring doom of going into the Forbidden Forest, it's a good time to remind you, if you haven't followed yet and you're liking what you see, go ahead and hit that follow button. Helps me as I'm on my way to my 100th follower. And having to plan for that, since it came a lot faster than I thought it would. And we also have my socials and my Discord. And with that, you have to just type in !mark socials, and it'll bring that up in the chat on my Twitch here, and it'll lead you right to it. And it has my Discord, and it has my YouTube, where I post all of my VODs afterwards. Now, the only ones you won't see are the ones where something has went wrong, like horribly wrong, like when my computer was overheating. So yeah, I did not post those because they were only like 20 minutes, and it just ends suddenly, and I don't like that. So, I tracked the quest. So yeah, you can find all that there. someday I should probably post it and put it as like a compilation of all of my the trials and tribulations of being a streamer and the things you have to deal with. Because I have that, and then I have one where I was playing multiplayer with another streamer. First time I've ever done that, and I forgot to change it from the starting soon overlay for 40 out of the 50 minutes I played. And we played Among Us, which was really fun, but not when you can't see. So yeah, the majority of it is on there. Any of my streams that have been full length and a success are on there. And then of course then we have have my shorts on there, and shorts from Pickle's stream. So yeah. Oop. Oh, he's gonna find me.
I heard. Stop.
Yep.
Protego.
Breaks her thing. I broke her thing too. Okay. Ah, he's back there.
Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, get her a little closer. There we are. That was one of my first few actual
Revelio.
Battles with real dark wizards there, out in the wild. Which is something that will happen more often as I go along. Okay. So this is marked as a camp. So they will respawn here. A whole gold. What? I'm rich.
Protego.
Oh,
Revelio.
Let's see, just that there. Oh, there's some moonstone. Let's see. Now this is a cave, and they usually have. Ooh. Now this is one you have to dive under, and it takes you to another place. Ah, this is an easy one. You just have to come up here and take the stuff. Some of them they have a puzzle on the other side. That one just has loot.
Revelio.
Oh, we got ad break coming up here in about 2 minutes. Also another time to mention the rewards of being a sub to the, or subscribing to the channel. I never like saying just sub. It has some, I don't know what you'd call it, maybe less than happy. Trying to think of the words. I want to say connotations, but I'm not sure if that's the right one or not. But people just don't like saying that. But if you subscribe, it has some benefits, and one of them is that you are immune to ads for the month. And I believe, wish I can't see it now, but until January, it's like January 2nd, I believe it is, Discord is doing a special where they are actually is it 5 gift subs, I believe it is only $20, so it's surprisingly cheap. The normal ones I believe are regular price, but still,
Here I am,
it's not bad.
as good as my word.
Cheaper than YouTube is, I believe, for a monthly A month of free ads.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I can talk to him.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
I do believe it's Latin.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Ah, there's one.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Yeah, there's spiders down here. That's why he...
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Got it.
Stupid one.
Yeah, they spit stuff at you. Oh. There we are.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Oh.
Levioso. Accio.
Ooh.
Stupid one. Protego. Levioso.
Ah, yeah, she can't be done like that.
Stupid one.
Okay. That took care of them. Unfortunately, that was a level 20 spider, and I am nowhere near that. 16.
Accio.
Nope. T. I need my fire spell to get through there.
Incendio.
There we are. Yeah, there are dark wizards up there. Oop, you heard nothing.
You like a streeler! Ha! The lamb returns to the wolf.
Yeah, that one guy. I am hidden for the most part, but I think they, yeah, they see me.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Okay, got that one.
You will fall!
Protego.
Yeah, that's the trouble with it up here.
Levioso. Luma.
This isn't a fair fight!
Incendio.
You'll have to fight it.
Okay, knock him out.
Stupid.
Ah, stupefy somebody. Whew. So they saw me technically. Aw, I got a critter tied up there. Yeah, they must have seen me.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Okay.
Revelio.
Stuff. Okay. And of course, water's gonna flip. Oh. There is stuff out there. The trouble is, I won't be able to see it. So you basically kind of aim for it as best you can. Follow the dot, and then you can dive for it. Ah, I got a scarf for that. There's Ray. Seems a little bugged. That would be my video card. That's what happens when you get cheap Chinese video cards from Walmart. It works for the most part, but it doesn't do water very well. Not in this game. Everything else it does really good, but for some reason in this game, the water physics are a little bit too much for my video card. You missed it a while ago when the water was shooting up into the sky and then just the whole water just disappeared. There was nothing but a hole where the lake should be. So, yeah, it's a little buggy. A little glitchy, but still, all in all, it's a good game. And you can't beat the price since it was free.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Okay. Come up through here. There's the teleporter.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
She can blame Hogwarts for any bugs. Yeah. Oh well.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Someone's taken out our thing!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
I don't see anywhere I can go down there to find anything else. So we'll just go to the tomb. This is going to end up probably in another... no, not sure if it's a pensive or not. It's been a while. It's definitely an underground cavern.
I wonder how big this place is.
It's big enough for a story. Ah, spiders. Yeah, I'm known for walking around invisible like this. I'd say it's pretty big.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Yeah. Basically building a bridge now.
That must be where all this leads.
You'll find a lot of these
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
scattered around, and they're not that easy. This is kind of just a first time intro into that particular puzzle. Some of them you kind of have to run for it to do it before the time expires.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Yep. Always have a fire spell. Oh, how can you see me there?
Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso.
Oh yeah. I do not have arachnophobia on. So you see them in all their glory. Which I believe it did have the arachnophobia where it turns it off. If you turn it on when you are...
Touch that. Incendio. Levioso.
Come on.
Lumos. Protego.
Oh, I did block it. There. Take on that one.
Levioso. Stupid one.
Yeah, those diggers, they'll come up underneath you. I don't have the... well, a petrify spell. Haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, I got that.
Revelio.
I do know that... more than one chest. Sleeping cap. I wonder how the spiders got them. But yeah, if you turn on the arachnophobia mode in Satisfactory, spiders appear like giant heads of kittens. Giant floating heads of kittens. And so this big kitten is floats around and attacks you, and it's where the spider is. I found it rather humorous when my friend that was a horrible arachnophobic was playing it, and there's these giant kittens are running around hitting him. So then you have to kill kittens. Exactly. That's what I said.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
But he was so bad about spiders that he couldn't play a game if it had a spider in it. So yeah, he was taking out kittens. But there's pictures of kittens, so that's why he justified it in his mind. It's like, oh, okay, if that's good enough for you. That's what I thought.
Levioso. Incendio.
Yeah, anytime you see one of those spiders climb across the wall, that means you're going to be attacked. It's just a random leg flying through the air. Okay, so what I need to do is actually do the Accio again. I will do that on one, considering I don't think there's too many things that require you to be in the dark. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I hate that. You can fall in between them. Okay. We have gold and a chest.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackal would have been interested
herbologist.
in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Uh-huh. But I will, because it is better than what I've got. There we are. Dark art dueling gloves. Take that. And ooh, 40. Well, that was 10 up from what I had before. That's the same. And the sleeping cap is more defensive than wizard's hat. Okay. And oop. What's that? Combat. We got Dragonhide Protector's Cloak and Goblin Silver Resistance. Yeah. Yeah, you find those, and that's not. Can't even use these right now. It's a trait gem. But we will get to that. Okay. So now we can just hop off. And continue on with the quest. These are little side things. Happens all the time in this game. Yep. And more spiders.
Leviosa! Protego!
Yeah, it's behind me. Got it. And some of them are defeat them within a certain amount of time. Oh, here's one where it's spread out. I think. Let's see where, if I can see the other one. Because I know there's always 3. Ah, up there. There we are. Yeah. Finding it can be the hard part. Yep. We're building a bridge as we go. Some more potion things. That's why I always check every little nook and cranny I can. You never know what you'll find. Yep, there's a spider. It means they're going to be attacked right up here. Even though he is one right there. Oh, a couple of them. Which way do I want to go? Probably up here. Yep. Kind of see on the map. Yep, there's a treasure chest. This is why I always run out of space.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's just... Yep, it's right up here. So, then come over here. I gotta do this.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Okay. Come on.
Accio!
Climb up here.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. Where could he be?
Uh-huh. So we go over here.
Leviosa!
Wrong one.
Accio!
There we are. We'll just climb up here and get all the loot we can. At least... that would be a 3.
Incendio!
Yep. Come up here.
Not a
we can
headless skeleton in sight.
Uh,
But I may as well help myself to this.
yeah. Take out the little ones if I can. Got me. Even the babies are level 15. Oh, and there's a shooter. Oh, hit a flaming spider to blow it up. Okay.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
Yep, got it. Yeah, it's one of those things you don't have to do those little challenges.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
But it does give you extra benefits if you do.
Incendio.
And there's, I think one of the challenges kind of unlocks stuff if you do actually get those done. But luckily they're only for normal kind of things. There's very few specialty ones.
Accio.
So it's fairly easy that you will be able to complete them. Come on. There.
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy.
Oh, missed my chance.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Well, I did that one challenge, but it wasn't set up for it. So you only get points, or it counts if you do it while it's the challenge that's up. See, I had a flaming spider, shot it, explode, but it didn't count.
That's odd.
Oh,
I'd have
okay.
thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Mm-hmm. Because he wasn't going for this loot. He was going for something else.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
And he won't tell you that.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Mm-hmm. Now we're leading up into let's see. Ah, yep.
Accio.
We are leading up to the eventual battle with the big spider. If I remember right. Okay, so go here. And then go over there. Okay. Ooh, money and stuff. Okay. And then get over here. Go over there. Yeah, you do find a lot of things. It's no wonder.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Sleek sorcerer's hat.
Where could he be?
Oop. I can't do it over there. Makes me suspicious as to whether I got that. Yep, I didn't get this one.
An untouched chest.
It's full.
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I don't have enough. This is where I need more inventory slots. Because this stuff is worth some. It's 90. Okay, the 60 I can get rid of. And yes, I can go on that. Okay, it's equipped. I will get rid of that because I know I got 2. So that's the trouble in the beginning. Normally, I don't have too much trouble with it later in the game.
Accio.
But I have had trouble with it in the past. And you just run out of inventory space. And of course, me as a looter, it really bothers me when I can't get it all. I have a feeling they probably aren't expecting you to actually get it all. That's why a lot of game devs are. It's like, oh, this is hidden. Yeah, I found it. Okay, so I'm gonna have. Oh, yep, and the water glitched out.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Yeah. Just try to get near it.
More spiders. These can't be what were headed Richard Jackson. Potato! Stupid one! Levioso!
Matriarchs.
Stupid one. Potato! Stupid one. Levioso! Accio!
Ah. Yep. Ah, not that one. There we are. I can take on 1. 2 is the issue. Ah!
Potato! Levioso!
Man, these things are fast. And Pickle's back from a haircut. In the process of defeating spiders.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
There we are.
Monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Okay. That's the end of that. I can take a breather. And a good level. I'm almost as close to the level as the first spider that I killed at level 20. Okay. That was Mallow Sweet, but you need that for the trials. Yeah, I remember this. There we are. It was really hard the first time on Switch. This time it wasn't too bad. Okay. We have created the bridge. I got more gold.
Odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
It's because he wasn't interested in that loot. He was interested in the good loot, which is what I'm going to get.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Yep, it's right there.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
Uh-huh.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
throw something at me. Didn't get his weapon back for a second. Oh, got me. So close. Got him. Now the big ones. Uh-huh.
Incendio.
Yeah. Just gotta dodge him. There we are. Now you gotta take care of two at once. Take some regeneration. So got it. Ha. Generate all that. Just make sure.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Okay. Yeah. Now it's gonna turn into a doorway. And I'll do the thing where we walk through it and it changes. Oh.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, it changes what's behind it. And it will... See, I don't know if it'll change what's behind me. Yeah. It's almost like it teleports you places. It's really cool how they did that.
Where am I?
We are going towards the
Oh no,
pensive.
the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Huh.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Yeah, let me go through there.
What is this place?
Ah, yep. I forgot to turn the glasses off.
Can it be?
Mm-hmm. Now we start really getting into the main quest.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside. Those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
It's like a computer asking for a password. Now we can start putting talent points up. Okay. You've earned talent point for level 5. Yeah, level 5. I am level 16. Let's see. Which one? I have 12 talent points. Okay, it requires level 22 for the highest. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Don't want that. Allows you to sprint while using. Yeah, definitely. And reduces their ability to detect me even more. So these are something I would get first, but that's just me. Let's see. It's a new slot. Check magic. Throw expert. Throw catches and throws disarm enemy weapons. I do like having the extra slots. It does kind of waste one, but I do like it. Increase the range of Ravello. Basic cast impacts. Reduce spell. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to Ancient Magic Meter. Perfect blocks contribute even more. That's not too bad. I don't use it a lot though. Holding down that's not a bad one either. New skill set. Heals for more. Basic cast. Oh, impacting air. Blocking a spell will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Not bad either. Successfully inflating. Contributes to ancient magic. A lot of them will. Enemy struck with Stupefy remains stunned for a longer period. And that's potion. And that's just another one of those. Okay, so I want to check the first one. We have... Okay, it does a ring of fire around me. Enemies pulled near by Accio, also pulled to you. Oh, near a target. And then Leviosa. Enemies near are also levitated, so if they're close by, they also get whammied with it. And these I have to unlock. I won't be casting Incendio for too long because you get Confringo later on, which is a firebolt basically, and I use that almost exclusively. I rarely will use Incendio after that. This Stupefy has the same effect of a curse on an enemy. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Dealing damage to cursed inflicts damage to all cursed. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse. Let's see, Enduring Curse. Curse affects them for a longer time. And we'll do these two because that is stuff that I have. Can actually do all of these. I don't generally attack more than one at the same time, unfortunately. I'm bad about that. I tend to just stay on one person, which is probably not the best. Let's see. Where was one of them? Blocking since 2. I want that one. Let's see. that? They disarm it when it's thrown at them. A lot of them, when you throw it at them, it'll kill them. So, basically, cast impacts reduce spell cooldown. What's that? It's airborne. Don't always do that, technically. I'll do the one where they're stunned longer. There we go. Okay, now that is done. Talent for spending. And now leaving, I believe actually takes you back to Hogwarts.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Okay, so we're going to unlock that. And I am going to take a small break and basically I'm cutting the recording, so I have multiples to do. But I will be back after one round of the theme song, and we can continue with Hogwarts Legacy. So we will see you in just a little bit.
Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexicals live, the chat says